The finals, grand finals of Take the Shot #1 presented by ShowdownGG. We have we don't. We have Better in Reverse taking on, no idea, I wish it was Healthy Hamsters. All those shots going off the crossbar.
Oh man, heartbreaking to say the least.
We see Home Bad having the first shot. Super Ron John clears that one away. X-Blue getting in the way of that one. Wonder tries to get a piece of it. Dunked by John. Hobad's up for this one. A drop into the net. What a shot coming out from Hobad.
Coming into the final, so decisive. This guy is unbelievable. Look at this shot.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
So much precision in that.
Kiss off the crossbar.
Yeah, wow. Homebad has shown us so many great goals through this entire tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player to look out for. I mean, all three of these players on both sides of teams can just pull off anything, and that's the scary part about these teams. Is that they can just do, all three of them can just do anything, and Homebad showing us exactly what we mean. As this ball gets cleared out by Preamble, down to Homebad, playing it back into the Better in Reverse corner. Wonder playing this one slow.
Oh, doing a good job being in front of that to prevent the other team from clearing it.
Now this is a dangerous ball, dropping in front of Better in Reverse's half. Off the crossbar again. Can John get a piece of it? Dunked away by Wonder.
Great read out of Wonder right there.
Yeah.
There's only one spot that ball was going to go, and he does a good job to position himself in front of it to prevent any attack. But we see Better in Reverse overcommit 2 players to 1 ball.
Yeah, John trying to play this one out. A little bit of an unfortunate clear. Homebad backwards. Kind of a weak clear to Super Ron John, playing it up into the corner. Goes for the hit on X-Blue. It pans out for him, but Wonder couldn't connect on that one. Now dribbling up the field. Might be out of boost here, but he flicks it up over. Can he get the goal? What a goal from X-Blue.
No idea. Taking the lead 2-0 with 3:43 left in the game. Look at this. He takes his time. He gets around the ball. Soft flip, and he doesn't use too much boost. He doesn't drive too quickly. He makes sure that he doesn't get too much power because he's driving, or he's so close to the goal that all he needs to do is pop it up and let the ball float back down into the top of the net.
Yeah.
What a great play coming out of X-Blue.
I really think X-Blue was out of boost. You can kind of tell by the way he front flipped after the touch. Normally he could have just boosted and followed that up. I think he was either low on boost or was saving it for something.
You're right,
he used
actually.
that flip to get up there in time, and it panned out. I mean, he didn't give up on the play, even running out of boost, but this is a dangerous ball sitting in front of Better in Reverse's goal as Homebad tries to get in the way of that one. Now, John passing it down to Homebad, plays it over the corner, back to him, but a great stop by Wonder. That could have been dangerous, going straight back to Homebad. Now X-Blue trying to follow up his own pass to Super Ron John. There to meet it in midair. Wonder, another great dunk from him. Coming down to John, pops it to the middle.
What a
Can they get a shot off of that?
Unfortunately, X-Blue didn't commit to that right away. It was actually such a great touch in the middle and huge, huge opening for a goal right there. If X-Blue just committed to it instead of taking his time, I'm not sure if he saw that about to materialize.
Yeah, no, and that's kind of the thing is, I mean, seeing those kind of plays materialize and putting yourself in the position to be there is such a huge factor in scoring a lot of those off the crossbar goals.
What defense from Homebad! He flung himself across the net and almost didn't get that. That was so close.
Wonder getting the demo on X-Blue, slowing down the offense. Homebad just playing this one to the corner, but it bounces out. Now Preamble clearing this out to X-Blue, pops it up and over the net. Can Wonder get a piece of this? He can. Kind of a dangerous ball still as X-Blue plays it back towards the net. Homebad plays it out towards John. A great shot from him, but good defense by Super Ron John. Getting away, but I thought he missed that one.
Preamble, so calm and collected, barely able to keep that ball away. The defense from Better in Reverse, so good here, but unfortunately, they're unable to transition it into an offense.
Yeah, I think Wonder just picked up a savior medal, getting 3 saves in this match already. As X-Blue putting another shot on net. Wonder again just being a brick wall for his team. This dangerous ball, though, for Better in Reverse. That's going to go down to John. He couldn't put a shot on net. Now the rotation coming in. X-Blue trying to get another shot, but it's too weak as this ball gets cleared out by Better in Reverse. Homebad gets it past one defender. Out to John, who has a great shot coming out from John. No defender.
Look here, he bounces it off the wall, like I said, just to beat the defender. Preamble hits it off the corner, but unfortunately, he doesn't get the right touch. He hits it too close to the corner that bounces back center instead of bouncing alongside the wall, which would have been much safer play. I think he was just unfortunate in missing that angle and John capitalizing.
Yeah, showing up in Game 1 in the grand finals of this, 3-0 with a minute and a half left. No idea, just no holds bar right now.
Right, they had such a strong performance in this first game, really looking to make a name for themselves.
Yeah, no, they're coming out swinging like like they should have. I mean, they were the team that was going to be warmed up. They haven't been sitting for a while, so Better in Reverse, might need this first game to kind of get into things. This Preamble.
What
a
a
little bit
shot
of
from
hope.
Preamble. We've seen this all tournament long. Preamble for his team. Look at this shot. All the way. Oh, he tried to actually get it to his teammate, but unfortunately that team play didn't come off. But, I mean, he was almost at the halfway line. He was pretty far back.
Yeah.
Great precision from him to put it in the far side of the goal. And, a lot of those plays, a lot of the big part of it is just that you put it on target.
Yeah, I mean, Preamble being that guy from a couple games ago, kind of a scary offensive player for Better in Reverse, coming out again, putting a ball into the back of the net, giving his team a little bit of hope in this match as there's 45 seconds left. Doable, down by 2. Another ball going off the crossbar here. There's no idea. His defense staying strong. Now Wonder trying to do something with that as Homebad able just to clear that one up to the corner. As X-Blue dunks this one away. No one in net, but no one to follow up. That one's bouncing in front of the net here. Wonder gets a clear. Out to Homebad. Tries to put that one in net. Doesn't get it. Can John finish? Ooh, so
the
close.
pinch in front of the net.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was talking about before. Trying to make that shot. Sometimes it ends up in a pinch. Now, I know he was kind of forced to go into that one, but that's the kind of thing that can happen when you try and force shots, especially coming from that point. We enter the last 10 seconds here. No idea, up by 2. Looking like they're going to take this first match in the Grand Finals best of 5. As John just hits that one away. That's game number 1 going to No Idea.
Right, No Idea really wants that gift card, man. No, a great performance coming out of No Idea. They really just dominated the game in all parts of the field. Homebad doing such a great job in the midfield and on defense. And especially, I believe it was John, his offense. My God,
Yeah.
4 shots, and he's able to score with 2 assists. A really great performance coming out of him.
Yeah, No Idea coming out and saying, hey, we're here to play. I'm hoping that Better in Reverse take this time to look, no one's running up, or at least 2 of them aren't running up. I hope they take this time to just kind of relax for a second, talk about what they're doing wrong, or maybe just try and fix a couple things. They're a much better team than what we just saw. So
Right.
if they can just, they had their first game now. I think that we can call that their warm-up, right? They kind of are warmed up now, or warmed back up. And now they need to take this time and start executing on things because, look, we take a look at the shots and you say, okay, 7 shots coming out from Better in Reverse, and they're not really finishing any of them. They only finished one.
Right.
I mean, they got to start putting some things away.
I mean, they just never seem to be able to get out of defense. They were doing a good job defending again and again and again and again, but it's like they never were able to read the other team. And a big part of that is I didn't see them dribbling enough.
Yeah.
A big part of dribbling the ball out of defense is that it lets you be ambiguous about how fast you're going to bring it up, and players will try and go for reads. And if they play too aggressively, no matter what, it forces them into a 50-50. And when you're forced into a 50-50, nobody knows where that ball could go.
I agree.
Right?
You're
So-
right. As John almost puts away right in the beginning. No Idea. Up 1-0 in this best of 5. First 1 to 3 as Preamble plays it up to Wonder. He tries to put this one across, but no one was there anyways. As this ball gets cleared out to Preamble. A dunk by John. X-Blue trying to get a hold of this one as he brings it down. Good control by him. Beats the first defender. Can't get past the second as Preamble now.
Oh, just barely getting it
Yeah.
over Homebad.
Just creeping over the defense. Super Ranjan tries to get in there. Ooh, I think Homebad thought that, or Wonder thought that was going to bounce, and it didn't. As he gets fooled. Homebad now playing it into the corner to Wonder. A great clear by Wonder straight to John. He can't handle that one. As Super Ranjan comes up for this, puts a shot onto net. X-Blue's backwards. He doesn't have the best clear, but it's good enough as Wonder plays it off the back. Again off the crossbar, but John's there to clear it away. Super Ranjan keeping the pressure on. This ball goes again. There's no one in net for No Idea.
How are they keeping this out of the goal? This is incredible.
Well, Better in Reverse is getting those chances now, but they're not executing fast enough. They're not putting those shots on net fast enough. And a lot of those, that was a little bit of a broken down play, right? I mean, some of the balls were coming off the crossbar, maybe a dunk or two, but, I mean, they got to put something on net eventually, right? See Ranjan playing this one into the corner, trying to force a cross. 2 going up for this for No Idea. It's a good clear out from John. As Preamble keeps the offense happening, but Homebad able to clear that one away. Super Ranjan popping this one up into the middle. Over to Wonder.
Oh, Super Ranjan not quite reading the play happen.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
can't
so-
blame him, though, because someone else was in the area. Maybe he thought they were going to get there.
Why his teammate was actually right behind him, so that could have been a very dangerous overcommit had he gone for that.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, as Preamble gets a good clear out. Comes straight back to him as he clears it out again. X-Blue now. Ooh, tried to go for a mind game there, I think, as John's up for this one already. Great read by John getting in the way of that one, but home bad, or Super Ranjan.
Defense there.
This is a great dribble by X-Blue, though. Can he pop it up and over? He can't. His Preamble's there to shut that one down. Ball dropping now into the midfield, off into the no idea corner. Super Ranjan playing this out towards the goal. Wonder trying to drop that one back. Uh-oh, this is a bad touch by Preamble. This could be dangerous as John, tries to get it across. That would have been beautiful by him, but he can't get it.
Preamble actually going for the pinch off the corner. It would have been so important that he got that pinch. He almost created a very difficult situation for his team on defense there, but he's able to transition it into offense. Could this go in?
Oh, great
off
play,
the post. The final third player. Oh,
the healthy hamster is coming back to curse better in reverse.
It's the blue team curse,
yeah,
man.
It is the blue team curse.
Oh, he hit it straight at the goalie in the upper 90, but still.
Yeah, it's just too wide. So this ball clears away from Hobad. John, good flick over to the top of the net. Can someone follow this up? It's over. Preamble. No one's there to put that one in, though. So X-Blue plays it in the corner. A follow-up. A great shot coming out from Hobad. John now has an opportunity to go off the wall and see what he can do with it. Tries to follow that up. He does get a second touch. It actually works out for him as X-Blue pops it up into the corner. A good touch by him as he plays it off to the mid, 2 up for better in reverse.
Great defense off of his own wall. It's so important you defend that wall just like Wonder did, lurking on that back wall, able to hit it off from any potential pass, because those passes, when they hit off the back wall, they get floaty and slow, and they move away from your defense. So good job from him.
Yeah, as we see, this is still a 0. I didn't even realize this is a 0-0 game right now. A minute and 15 seconds left. Both teams looking pretty strong, I wouldn't say. Oh, a great flick from Preamble.
No, it's so
X-Blue. Super Ranjan hitting us with the triple OK.
That was so close. The speed on that shot was insane. How could that not go in?
Wonder trying to keep this play alive, but no idea, just sticking out for this. John tries to get the counterattack going, but here comes better in reverse. Preamble on the ball now. Better in reverse, off the back post.
Oh, this could be dangerous. Preamble ending that attack early. I don't know who's going to be able to score first here. Both teams having answers for each other again and again.
Oh, great touch by Wonder down to Preamble. Can he get the shot?
Oh,
another save coming out from Hobad.
Man, I cannot believe this. There's 30 seconds left in this game. Is this going to go to OT?
We might see our first OT in the grand finals. How suiting is this? John trying to get a shot on net here as Preamble gets a clear out of the way. Super Ranjan trying to clear that one out, but doesn't connect.
Right, and if No Idea take this first or the second game, that's going to put the series on match point.
Yeah. Grand finals, that $150 is looking closer and closer, but they first got to win this game as Preamble bring this one down, beats the first defender, up to Wonder, plays it up towards the goal, Hobad up the back. They still got a chance here. Oh, but Super Ranjan commits. Wonder.
It's still floating. It's not dead yet.
It's not dead yet. Oh, and Super Ranjan misses. We're seeing our first overtime of the night.
Oh, man, I'm so excited.
In the
this
grand
series
finals.
So close.
It's Hobad. Plays this one up and over the net.
What a
Super Ranjan
touch.
misses.
There's
The
no
goal's
defense.
wide open.
Oh, and they all overcommitted. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Oh, and he hits it
No idea. It's
too
their
heavy
eyes.
of a touch.
Their eyes got so big when they saw that open net, and they all committed to that, and that cost them the
Ranjan.
goal. A good pass to
the
Wonder.
backward. Oh, they reads that. I cannot believe the defense coming out both teams.
Hobad trying to 1v1 here against Ranjan. X-Blue slowing things down. Tries to pop it over Preamble.
Oh, man.
What a match we got going on here.
This.
30 seconds into overtime. This is just going back and forth. The Super Ranjan tries to clear this one out of his half. It's not the best clear. A shot coming out from No Idea.
Oh, there was so much pace on that. Great defense coming out of them. And you see,
the flick on
could
from
this drop
Wonder.
down?
Could this be
Not
it?
enough dip.
Hobad flicks it up. Preamble trying to drop this one in the net. Off the crossbar again as X-Blue able to clear that one away. Better in reverse. So close.
Right. I think if we just see another demo maybe come out from either team, I think that's all we need, because these attacks are getting so close. And sometimes it's just the defender going for the only option, right?
Yeah.
He's just going for a hard read, just guessing it if we see maybe a bump perhaps, or just a riskier team come out on top, because right now no teams are making defensive
what
mistakes.
a dunk by John. This is on the goal
Like
line.
I said, they're just reading every play perfectly. Is this going to go in? No. I cannot believe this series so far. It is unbelievable.
Trying to get the shot off the crossbar again. Preamble just can't put it on frame. A Super Ranjan clean this one out. Wonder. Good defensive rotation by No Idea, and a good flick by X-Blue. Can someone follow this up? John there to meet this one. A good play off to X-Blue. Can he put this one on frame? Good defense by Wonder as he clears this one away. And there's actually no one in net. Tries to get the cross. A great cross. Coming out, Preamble puts it away.
Are you serious? Look at that. Look how far he flew across the field. Wonder letting it roll up and then bouncing it off the wall, and Preamble reading it and actually getting it over the defender.
What a
There
match.
was like 2 defenders in goal. I cannot believe that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Whew. My heart. I can't take this.
I need new shorts.
Oh man, you and me both.
Oh my gosh. What a match coming out.
Oh my god. And Preamble, I mean, the fact that they scored makes this series go 1. It's 1-1 in the series now, right?
Oh my gosh. I cannot even
I can't
believe
believe it.
I hope every game's like that. I hope every
Just the
game's
fact
like
that no team on defense was making any
No,
mistakes
the defense
at
was
all.
so solid. So solid from both sides. I mean, they were just rock solid.
And when you see that, it just puts you on edge. You just don't
Right.
know. It's just whichever team is gonna fall first, right?
Well, normally we see that happen, right? In overtimes, what we see is players, especially in a grand finals, I mean, players start to play a little more safe. They play a lot more reserve, sitting back maybe a little bit more, trying to make sure that there's no silly goals going in. You know, no one's in net and everyone overcommitted. So I think that was a symptom of this, is that we saw a lot of both teams kind of start to sit back and relax a little bit and maybe not go for so many risks on offense. I think that was kind of a symptom.
Well,
of
and
that,
that's what Preamble did at the end. He went for that risk. He just
And it
guessed
paid off.
so hard,
Yeah.
and it paid off. And
Yeah.
like that's what I was trying to tell you, that taking those risks is big.
No,
if you want to score, you're gonna have to put yourself at risk. And a team that never takes risks, a team that never takes risks, excuse me,
yeah,
is gonna find very little payoffs.
and not to mention, this ties up the series now. I mean, no idea. Better reverse 1-1 in this series. Grand finals, best of 5. I mean, you can't ask for anything more than this. That was a wild overtime.
I cannot believe the game that we just had in front of us.
We see No Idea trying to formulate an attack here. Goes out to Homebad, passes it over to John. This is the hit on that one, but Homebad's got a little bit of time here. Good play by him. Oh, but he get
what
carried
a
over
read.
Wonder.
This is gonna put the orange team out of position.
John trying to get a flick on that. Doesn't happen as Wonder goes up for this one, looking for a pass. He gets it. No one's there, though, as John, a whiff coming out from John. Both the Johns.
John, get it together. Both Johns.
Both Johns. X-Blue, a great pass down to
and
Homebad.
he
What
gets
a
it
goal.
past. I can't believe this goes in. I believe it was Wonder who was in goal. Preamble goes for a touch off the wall, and that's actually a mistake. He centers it for the other team, and Wonder is, oh, wow, he goes for the half flip
Yeah.
backwards, but I believe that was on Preamble for hitting it off of the wall. He should have let that go because it was going to go into your corner. And what a lot of teams don't realize is your own corner is the safest spot when you're on defense.
Yeah.
If it has to be in your half, that corner
Yeah,
is,
they can't.
is
Yeah.
it's so difficult to score. There's only one angle.
Yep.
So to deny the ball going into your own corner and actually center it for the other team was a big mistake.
Oh, playing off the back wall to John. Off the crossbar again from X-Blue down to Homebad. Can he put it away? He can.
Some more of that goal line defense that we saw in that last game.
Yeah. Oh, this pitch might go in all the way
it's
from the
going
corner.
in. Can he get it?
Oh,
Oh
off
my
the inside
God.
corner, but someone's there to follow it up. Preamble puts it away. It's a 1-1
I
game.
cannot believe these goals. It's going all the way across, and the hustle coming out of John to hit it off his own post.
So unlucky.
And Preamble.
Great placement by Preamble. He saw that 2 players were more so on the left side of the goal, so he opted to put it on the right side. Great shot coming out from him. A little unfortunate for No Idea, though. I mean, so unlucky to get to that ball, save it, but only to have it come off that inside post straight to the opposing team.
Right.
X-Blue keeping the pressure on here for No Idea. John trying to get in front of that one. Homebad going up the wall. Over to the corner now as X-Blue tries to play this one across.
I like what
John trying to drop this one in. Just whiffs, but Homebad's there to follow up. He puts it away.
Take a look at what No Idea is doing here. I like this pass actually from Homebad. Right before this play, Homebad makes a pass back to X-Blue. And look, just the fact that the ball moves so far away from the goal line gives them so much space.
Yeah, what a goal.
Score,
coming
right?
out.
The angle is just, it's so big.
What a goal coming out from No Idea, taking the lead. 3 minutes left in this one. John trying to get a shot on
Ooh,
net,
what a
and
shot!
he does. It's going off the
the
inside,
post!
both
Oh
of the
my
posts.
God, so
and it
close!
pitches. Preamble trying to put it in. He can't score.
So close
Oh, wait.
to evening this game up.
Oh, what a touch by John. It's Preamble trying to get a piece of this one into the corner of No Idea. Wonder up for this one, trying to go for the block. What a smart play by them. He knew he couldn't beat the defender to that ball, so he went extra high to block that one.
Right, sometimes when you're trying to go for reads, it's not always about going to get in front of the defender, it's going to where the defender's going to put the ball and meeting the ball.
X-Blue clearing this one away to himself. Preamble there meeting him.
It's kind of like Inception, thinking like 2, 3, 4 levels deep, right?
No, but it's totally true, and that's the type of game that we're playing right now. As Preamble clears this one out. Met by no idea. X-Blue trying to get that one away. Preamble playing to the corner. Homebad's there to clean that up. Ranjan off the wall, trying to get the shot, but John's there, brings this one down, but Homebad.
Oh, look at this bounce in front of that net. I wish there was a player from Better Reverse there to get to it. John actually going across map with the aerial.
Yeah, trying to get that one.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this might be a defensive blunder from No Idea. Preamble ties up the game 2-2. Yo, we're going to see another overtime.
We're going to see it, dude. We're going to see it. Oh, and both of them actually out of position, especially because John flew across the map for that ball earlier. There was nobody left in goal. I'm not sure those players considered that when both of them were out of position, nobody to protect the goal. It's so important, you know, that you don't ever commit ever in these tight games, because when you have such narrow chances at scoring goals, really, it's going to be the team that makes the most mistakes.
X-Blue putting that one away. A good dunk coming out from No Idea. Ranjan trying to deal with this ball in front of his net. Passes out towards the middle, and John just there to meet him. X-Blue putting it around the post. Great shot from him.
Right. Good job capitalizing on that defensive blunder there.
Yeah, that might be the first goal I think we've seen that's like just been a complete defensive like miscue.
Right.
I mean,
right. We've seen a lot of great offensive excellence with great passing and a lot of team plays, actually.
But the defense for both of these teams have just been so
solid, right? Yep.
Homebad trying to bring this one down, pops it up and over the first defender. Tries to get the pinch off the wall. He doesn't get it. John popping it up over into the Better Reverse half. X-Blue trying to put a shot on net. Pops it up. Dangerous ball for Better Reverse. Pops it up. Super Ranjan. Oh, whiffs on that one. But Preamble there to clean up the mess. Homebad playing this one in. John trying to flick this one on. A great pass by John. Can Homebad get a piece of it? He flicks it back over his teammate. The counterattack's on for Better in Reverse.
Preamble pushes it into the corner. That's a big mistake. The goal is wide open.
Oh, great pass from him. You know, he kind of made up for it with that pass, but great defense coming out from No Idea. But you're right. Preamble could have had that shot from that breakaway.
I mean, it's just so important that you make sure your clear, if possible, can be on target. When you have those clears that are on target,
is this going to go in from the demo?
Oh,
Wonder in net. Wonder again getting that savior medal, just being a defensive brick wall for his team. Wonder popping this up and over the last defender. Tries to get the bump on the keeper. Super Ranjan gets the dunk. Wonder coming in for this one. As this one plays out back towards their own goal. The Preamble got bumped away. Homebad trying to play that one away. He couldn't get a piece of it. He just completely whiffed.
Oh, man.
As John plays this one to his own corner. 30 seconds left. No Idea up by 1. Better in Reverse needs a goal. They need it now. It's X-Blue. Great clear coming out from him. Ranjan playing this one to his own corner. Tries to get the pinch, but it turns to nothing. As Wonder gets on top of the ball here. As tries to play it. 10 seconds left. Can he get this cross? He's trying to go for it. Super Ranjan gets a piece of it. John's all mixed up in his own net. Here comes the cross. Is it going to bounce? It's up. Super Ranjan.
It's still alive.
Homebad.
Homebad's going to look to kill this
there
ball.
To
it's so important.
It's a good flick from Wonder. Cleared away by his own team, and that might end it. I really wanted overtime in that game, but what
Me too, man. If it was like the first game, even that entire game, all series long between these two teams, we've seen great offense and great defense, and they're not afraid to take risks.
Yeah.
We've seen so many breakaways and then great 1v3 defense from both teams to be able to defend those outnumbered scenarios.
Both of these teams have been so solid on defense. We can't state that enough. I mean, and
you got all serious at both these teams.
No, it's
really
serious.
It hasn't
it's
been a joke.
Business.
I mean,
it's
the way
no
these
joke.
teams have been defending their goal has been incredible.
Yeah, no, and like you said, you brought up a good point. The 1v3 plays, it's so important for some of these teams when there's 3 players coming down and you know, you're the last guy, you kind of get a little scared, and you're like,
right,
oh
you're like, okay, what's going to happen? How is he bringing this ball up the field? What's the most likely play they're going to be making? And I mean, it's so scary.
Yeah, it looks like we have a little bit of a miscommunication, as they think they thought it was a best of 3.
But it was a best of 5.
Those Amazon gift cards are
they
still
don't want
on
it
the
bad
line.
enough, man.
But
they should be saying, I thought it was best of 7.
But, you know, so, okay, so what do these teams need to do better this time around?
To be quite frank with you, I think a lot of the problems that are coming out of, I believe it's Better in Reverse, who's behind. That's a Preamble's team, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
No Idea
yeah.
who's up 2-1 in this series. A lot of what No Idea's been doing right, it's just been putting the ball, like, playing a lot laterally, side to side, right? And what that does is it buys you so much time to position yourself and get the ball to teammates. And instead of moving forward and pushing themselves into corners or difficult places to score, they're actually able to draw defenders away from their own half. And when you're able to draw defenders so far out of your own half, it makes them have a lot longer of a recovery time, and they've been doing a really good job of it. And I would like to see a bit more of that out of Better in Reverse.
Well, let's see if they can do it here as we go into Game 4. Game
Right.
4 of the Grand Finals. The first take the
And
shot.
this is a potential match point if No Idea takes this game.
Yeah. Yeah, Better Reverse. I think they can push this into a Game 5. I believe in them as Super Ranjan tries to meet the defender in the midfield. Wonder trying to flick this up over, but he doesn't do it quick enough. No Idea getting the pinch into the Better Reverse half. That ball coming out towards the middle, a little bit of a dangerous ball, but Wonder, great touch by him to bring that one down, and now playing it up and out. Great out by Wonder. As John plays that one to X-Blue. X-Blue dropping that back. No one's there to receive it as that one pinches away. Homebad playing it in his own quarter, but kind of gives it away to Super Ranjan. As Wonder has a great shot on net. X-Blue, I don't think was expecting that shot. Super Ranjan, a great ball here, dropping down into the middle of the goal.
Oh my god, what a decisive play. Look at Wonder just reading this ball so well. Super Ranjan actually bouncing it right over the goal, and that's such a dangerous spot. I mean, something that's totally underutilized is hitting the ball as a pass off of the very top corner of the stadium. It's actually rounded there, and it forces the ball straight down over the net. And it's so dangerous for the defending team to handle. They have to meet the ball right as it comes over the net, or they risk using too much boost. They risk perhaps missing the ball outwards to another attacker.
Or just blatantly just mispositioning. I mean,
And yeah, just completely missing it,
Yeah.
leaving the goal wide open. So a great play coming from Super Ranjan, passing it to Wonder there.
yeah, Better Reverse scoring that first goal. A great shot
is this
coming out
going in?
from Wonder. Preamble trying to drop this one back in for his team. Doesn't connect. John now gets dunked by Super Ranjan. Homebad clears this one up to John, trying to drop this one over to Homebad. Homebad still following it up now. Plays it out towards the middle. X-Blue there to meet it, but he can't put it on frame as Wonder clears this one up. Super Ranjan opting to stay down for this now. So he plays it to the corner. A good hit by him. This is a great cross coming out for Super Ranjan. I think it was just too quick for his team. As this one drops down into the middle. No Idea getting a good clear out. Super Ranjan playing this one up into the No Idea half. A little bit of a miss hit by X-Blue. Can Preamble drop this one down? Oh, John couldn't get the save. He whiffed.
I mean, I'm not quite sure what happened here. X-Blue actually with a huge mistouch there. Homebad going up to try and, oh, he couldn't get there in time. I think he took too sharp of an angle either way, because all he had to do was hit it. Because the way the ball was bouncing, the way his car was moving, he would have actually hit it upwards, and it would not have gone in. So I think he didn't recognize that all he needed to do was touch it there, but the misplay actually coming from X-Blue to put such a floaty ball, and that's the last man back. We really want to see better when, you know, you're in the grand finals of a tournament.
Yeah, Better Reverse is looking like a much stronger team right now, or as far as from where they were before in the last couple of games. I feel like
Yeah, really getting it together this game.
Yeah, they're you can see that the balls that they're hitting across the net are being followed up by their teammates, having those kind of the traditional kind of Rocket League that we want to see is those crosses coming in, someone going up, having a shot into the net. So you're seeing that a lot more in Better Reverse. Obviously, it's paying off getting the first and second goal of the game, but it's good to see that they've kind of whatever they've changed, it's working now. Whether it's just being more aggressive or just I don't know, making connections in the air. I'm not sure what it is that they've done differently now, but it's working for sure. It's X-Blue dunks Super Ranjan into his own net, but Wonder there to clear this one away. Wonder again being that brick wall with the demo now on John.
What a
Clearing
great
this
demo
one up.
offensively.
Great pass by him, but X-Blue a great clear. Coming out to Preamble, trying to get a hold of that one. That's a little bit of a dangerous ball. Now he gets a good dunk, though. Trying to follow this one up. See if he can do something in the corner. He gets a piece of it, but it wasn't good enough.
I think he wanted to push that further across the net, trying to get that to a bit, like just floating
Oh,
from the
great
offense.
play.
No Idea actually getting on the board with this goal. The score is 2-1 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. Homebad, what a read to bounce that so close. And it's so difficult for the defense to deal with that, right?
Yeah.
They're not sure if it's going in. They try and go up to catch the ball as it's coming out so they can get some power on it for the clear.
Yep.
But unfortunately for him, it's so difficult to read those. He doesn't get it. and No Idea are able to capitalize and score.
Yeah, so we are a minute and 15 seconds away from going to a game 5. Better Reverse needs to hold on, and honestly, they are the better team in this particular game right now. I mean,
this game of the series, they've been performing very well.
They are performing like we know they can. I mean, we kind of picked them to win this series, so to see them down is a little bit surprising, but not to take anything away from No Idea. But Homebad now trying to flick this one up over Preamble, but Preamble's there following this one again. Now Super Ranjan there to follow it up. Plays it in the corner. Great bounce for Better Reverse. Is someone there to follow it up? No one was there. Wonder a little bit too late as X-Blue plays this into his corner. Dunked away by Super Ranjan. Homebad going up for this one. A good clear into his corner. Playing a little bit slow here, but it's a good clear out. Homebad trying to follow this one up. He gets it. Tries to play into the middle, but Super Ranjan there clears this one away. John, a great pass out to X-Blue, plays it up and over, but Wonder is there to save that one. What a great play.
I mean, it's good to see that even in the dying seconds of the game, there's only 15 seconds left. There's still creativity and still pressure coming out of No Idea. They're trying their best to even this game up, and that's so big. Unfortunately for them, it seems like they just haven't been playing as aggressive as I would have liked to see, how we've seen in the past couple games. And Better in Reverse coming out the lead in top. Like we've said so many times, when you're behind, you need to take risks to come out ahead.
Yeah, and here we are, grand finals of Take the Shot #1.
Right, this is game
5. I mean, this is what we want.
Grand finals.
Right?
This is what everybody hopes at their tournaments.
I want game 5 overtime right now, just like that. Was that the first game where it was just completely wild? That's what I want right now, right here, right now. Game 5.
That was
overtime.
actually such a great game from Better in Reverse to show that they're able to play like calm and collected, and they're capable of it, right?
Yeah, they brought it back, right?
But I'm not quite sure what happened with No Idea there. They were just not playing as aggressive as they had been in the previous matches, and giving Better in Reverse all that space that they needed to set plays up. And I don't think Better in Reverse was so strong at dealing with heavy pressure. I think that's why we saw success from No Idea. But unfortunately for them, I mean, they just seemed to cool off, and it wasn't
No
playing
Idea
off
just
for them.
didn't really show up. I mean,
right, I think just the lack of pressure really just was the biggest problem there.
Yeah, I agree. And here we are, game number 5 of the grand finals of the first Take the Shot presented by ShowdownGG.
Here at the Foundry.
Here at the Foundry in San Francisco. That kickoff stalemate in the middle as Super Ranjan trying to get a double tap off the roof, doesn't get it. John, a great hit up and over his goal. It bounces off the crossbar. Oh, and a miscue on the defense. Homebad able to put that one away.
No Idea taking the lead. 4 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Look at that. He's just following just in case. And we mentioned how important this is. You never know what can happen, but you need to be able to follow up your teammates' offensive pressure to make sure that the goals are secured. And good job for Homebad. Good job to Homebad for being able to secure that goal for his team.
No Idea taking a 1-0 lead here in the first early seconds of the game. Preamble trying to put a shot on net, but Homebad's there to meet that. Super Ranjan playing to the No Idea corner. Oh, a dunk coming out for Super Ranjan straight to Wonder, keeping it in the corner. Better in Reverse. Wonder now out to Super Ranjan, trying to deal with this. He looks like he's out of boost though, as Homebad able to get to that one first. Preamble, kind of a dangerous ball here as X-Blue able to put that one off the post. Wonder there, able to clear this one away, but a dunk coming out from No Idea as Super Ranjan plays it out to Wonder, flicks it back onto Super Ranjan, but it didn't materialize fast enough. Now John playing this one up to the middle. Homebad not going to connect, but it goes down to X-Blue, plays it, tries to get it up and over Super Ranjan. Now John trying to tap this one back over. Great pressure coming out from No Idea, just not getting there, not connecting on anything.
Right, I mean, the way we've seen Better in Reverse play that last game, I feel like they're unable to play that same slow, calmer, collected game because No Idea came out with so much pressure this game. Look how aggressive and how fast they are, rotating to every ball, repositioning themselves constantly. And there's so much more team play.
Yeah.
The team play is such a big aspect of why they were successful in those past games, and it's coming out again in this game 5. And I mean, that's why we see such a strong No Idea.
Yeah. No Idea coming out strong here. As Homebad plays that one off the post, X-Blue able to slam it home. 2-0, No Idea.
That was actually so close to almost not going in. Look at that. John actually getting in front of the ball to pop it up. Homebad with the flip. And Super Ranjan actually expecting it to go quick. He could have possibly saved that had it been a bullet of a shot. But
I think he could have.
I mean, the mind game coming out of No Idea. So good good shot to make it slow and difficult for the goalie to save.
Yeah, no idea. Continuing the pressure. John trying to get that one, but Wonder getting in the way of that. And, you know, if we could give out a defensive trophy, I'd give it to Wonder. That guy has been in the way of everything. He is completely nuts on defense. It's got to be frustrating for No Idea. I know they're up right now, but those last few games, he has just been a monster. I'm pretty sure he had a savior medal in just about every single match we've seen so far. But Better Reverse needs to get something going here. They're in game number 5 of the grand finals, and really not too much offense coming out from him.
Right, we have 2.5 minutes left. There's just over half the game, and No Idea are up 2-0. Better in Reverse need to put more effort. They need to be taking more risks. Right now, they're watching the ball more than they are trying to aggress it, trying to make plays happen, right?
Oh, this is a good dunk from Preamble, though. So he tries to put this one across, but John just sticking with it, being annoying.
And I also don't see much team play coming out of them. Team play doesn't have to be forced. There's a time for it, and that time is generally when your teammates are in position for it, right? But I don't see them looking for it. I don't see them trying to make it happen. I just see a lot of what seems to be solo plays coming out, and I think it's coming back to bite them.
Yeah. That's Preamble. Tries to get a shot on net. What a shot coming out
My
from Preamble.
God, that bullet.
That's exactly what Better in Reverse needs. 2 minutes left on the clock. A miscue by X-Blue. Wonder putting it off the back wall again. Actually throwing off John.
How was that so fast?
I have no idea.
What a shot.
Great shot coming out from Preamble, being that offensive force that we know he can be. Now the kickoff. Stalemate towards the middle as Homebad gets the better of his opponent. Now X-Blue trying to do something with it here as Better in Reverse needs to keep on this pressure if they want to stay in this. Super Ranjan.
Really good interference from Super Ranjan. Something we've seen a lot, actually, out of both teams is the interference that they've been playing, and No Idea really has done a great job of it all series long. And interference, it's where you make sure you do your best to stop your opponents from being able to create an attack, and they do that so often. And
oh, great pass from Homebad, but no one's there to follow that up.
Like we can see, it's so effective at controlling the other team.
Yeah. No, well, you know, you do passes in Rocket League or in soccer as well, just to spread out defenses, right?
Right.
I mean, that's the whole point. And so
this could be dangerous.
Oh, off the crossbar. Preamble, he can't put it in.
Reverse.
No idea. All right, Better in Reverse have a minute now. They got to put something together. Super Ranjan.
But this is still so dangerous. There's nobody from Better in Reverse looking here to capitalize on the ball.
Oh,
Preamble actually flying from his own half. I wish that there was somebody who recognized that opportunity sooner, because it could have been a sure goal for them.
Oh, this is a good ball from Super Ranjan. Preamble's up for this one. The defender missed, but he couldn't put it on target. Now Wonder getting the dunk. Super Ranjan coming from the other side of the field, trying to get a piece of it.
I don't like seeing them fly from so far away. I want to see them reposition themselves on the ground as much as possible.
Touch, but there's a guy in the net. I thought that was an open net.
When you fly from across the field or like across so far to get these goals, you don't have the greatest angle or the choice of how you're going to be going up for that ball. And you don't get as good of a shot or
a pass.
It's
a pass out to Preamble. He ties it up with 15 seconds left.
And the pass as well. Super Ranjan and Preamble have been linking up all game long. And this is what we want to see. That dunk, actually so fortunate for Preamble.
Oh, Preamble. Just being that guy.
Making me eat my own words. These guys are incredible.
Hitting us with the no problem. We could see a Game 5 overtime. But Better in Reverse might have other plans as Super Ranjan trying to get there. A shot coming out for Wonder. That's on target. X-Blue able to save that one. Homebad. Dangerous clear from a Homebad. X-Blue popping it up. A good clear from him, but Preamble off the roof. That's going to die right there. We're going Game 5 overtime.
Oh, my God. I don't know if my heart can handle this, man.
We've already seen it before, and the first game was wild. Let's see if it can happen again. Super Ranjan trying to get a shot on net, but John's there. Clear that one away. Wonder, dangerous ball towards the middle. Here comes Super Ranjan, but X-Blue able to clear that one out.
And now both teams have really stepped it up with their interference play, with their positioning. Trying to beat
Preamble trying to drop it in off the post. Wonder. John able to get in the way of that one. As Super Ranjan plays it out to Preamble.
A good dunk.
Drop it out. Wonder, can he drop it in?
It's going in.
It's going in. It's off the post. And the pinch out.
Oh my God! Is there anyone from Blue Team who can get there in time for this?
Here comes
there
Preamble.
is.
Oh, but he whiffs. And the demo on the keeper.
The goalie and the bump.
The pass off the wall. Can X-Blue put it away? He scores.
Got it. Are you kidding me? What a play from Homebad going for that demo. Do you see this? The pass and Homebad just clearing the goal of defenders.
You can't ask for a better Game 5.
Oh my
you can't
God.
ask for a better storyline. That is incredible.
Oh,
I need to go run a mile.
that is jumping out of our chairs for this.
Oh
what
my
a
gosh.
Game 5. No idea. They are our champions tonight.